Hi everybody, DanTheWolfman, CatchIssue.com. Getting older, trying to share some experience with you. I was talking to Mike Zendragon today. He said he would like to see some of my old footage, talking about it and thought process and things like that. So I just did my second MMA match in 1997. Now here we are in the year 2000, Warrior Way Jiu-Jitsu, like open training. One of the Russians there said, I have a friend, heard you were good. Russian or Ukrainian guy, Igor. I think a Russian guy, he wants to show up and spar you, see what you're about. And back then, you didn't know if it's a full-on dojo challenge, if the guy's going to go full blast or what. So hopefully you guys will enjoy some of this old school footage. You see me here still southpaw in the kind of Bajong JKD-ish stance, my JKD and Taekwondo influence showing off here. So TMA challenge. It turns out this guy had quite the Kyokushin background. And here we go. Oh, he tried a high kick, but I kicked out his support line. Look at that JKD timing intercepting here. And a straight blast running down that center line, though my chin was up in the air like an idiot. But I closed to the clinch, something that is great for here. Throwing knees from the plum. Obviously, I'm not trying to hit him too hard. Now I'm feeling like, oh, I'm in control. Gets me with the hook over the top. Hit him with the uppercut and hook on the break. Here we are on the ground. I'm in his half guard. Landed some ground and pound. Trying to off balance me, hooking that head, taking his leverage away, elbows to the ribs and legs. Oh, okay, I guess we're going to be friends because I'm not really hitting him too hard. And I'm pulling those punches, landing good punches, and kicking the ground. I'll leave it running here as I train now. We're buddies, and we do some private training together. And here taking his back, dragging him back. So pretty much early MMA, you see I'm mixing my skills pretty well. Kind of bad armbar with the leg on bottom first there. But hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of narrated stuff as I take you back and hear, well, I don't know, Dr. Dan sometimes has to be the heart surgeon I am and grab that emergency transport heart off the helicopter and save the day. The director later, that guy's puffing his chest out. And the camera, all the people in a circle around him said, you mean the pro fighter standing behind you? So that was pretty funny. Here's me about to roll with Dan Severin. I have a separate video of that's not really narrated. I guess I'll keep going. So here, I think this is also year 2000 because there Igor is with me. Dan Severin, try a little snap down against him. Back then, guys, I think I weighed 197. I was pretty skinny back then. There I pull guard on Dan. Working those knees up. Sorry, the footage quality isn't that good. All there was potatoes back then, guys. Cell phones weren't a thing yet. I mean, I had a cell phone, but it was like a garage door opener. They didn't come with cameras to control your life and track your movement and control your mind like they do nowadays. Now in butterfly guard, got double underhooks, trying to use the elevators, as Severin would call them. Trying to see if I could sweep him. Looks like he's wrapping my head, gonna try to pass. Oh, I almost swept him over there, and here I'm showing Dan a knee scissors submission. I thought this was an interesting submission he didn't know, but something he was so strong he could pull off. Knee scissors, and then I show how to put the legs, cross the legs on top to get better control. We're going again here. Look at the spin drill action I got here going on. My weight just floating. I'm looking like a real wrestler there. Try cross race him, pick up an ankle, ride him down, drive him to his back. Guys, if you don't know who Dan Severin is, you need to go back and watch the early UFCs, UFC 5, so he's first voice, fights for Split Taraf, first wrestler in the UFC. And he was doing ground and pound. Not quite as effective with the headbutts as Mark Coleman later. He paved the way for wrestlers in the UFC. And so I just thought it might be interesting, kind of Zendragon recommended. If I talk you through some of the old school training guides, this is when I used to drive all over the state, 2 hours back and forth each way, just to train with Severin twice a week. Often I would spend the night on his couch. That way I could get some training, some business. The next day with him, I would do some business stuff for him and emails for him. Go to wrestling tournaments with him and sell wrestling goods for him. Setting up wrestling goods for him. Going for a Yuji Gatami armbar there. But the big man pulls out, and there is a flying scissor Kani Basami takedown.